So, as I said, this training segment focuses specifically on your personal health and wellness as it relates to effective management and leadership. So, here at Malibu Hospitality, your personal health is everything, and that's your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual, and your emotional. And here at Malibu Hospitality, we believe in going above and beyond to show your commitment to the organization. And what we truly encourage is a commitment to your personal well-being. You know, if you're not at the best version of yourself, then we're not going to get the best version of you here. Do you get what I'm saying? So to be effective, we have to be the best version of ourselves. To be effective leaders, to set an example, we have to put ourselves in a position to exude what it means to be a captain at Malibu Hospitality. Your well-being should not be sacrificed to have a great job. In America, we kind of praise and we celebrate being overworked and working 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week, and putting work first. And that's all good, but if you don't have your health, then you have nothing. You're not able to go to work, right? So your dedication to your personal health and wellness directly correlates to be able to genuinely reflect in your leadership. So this is why we make sure that this is our number one training segment, so that we know that we're going to get the best version of yourself during the onboarding process and before you even get to your first day, and you understand kind of what you're in for and the incentives that you'll gain that will initially create a synergy that we gain from you, from giving you the tools to utilize the best version of yourself, right? So with that being said, I want to give you guys a breakdown of how Malibu Hospitality will ensure your personal health and wellness, so that way you are effective and you are the best version of yourselves. So first off, we're going to start off with the physical components, right? You need your physical health first to get to work, right? So with that being said, we've partnered with Planet Fitness to pair you with a location of your choosing, specifically in the regions that we choose. We're going to pay for it. It's not going to come out of your check. It's going to come directly from us, so that way you have a membership to be able to go whenever you can. And most locations are open 24 hours, so we want you to be able to feel like, you're not feeling kind of buried underneath the inability to go to the gym when you want and focus on gaining your physical strength back. We want you to feel good, so it's going to be a location of your choosing. We are also going to offer, this is one of the best parts, paid physical activity classes for 6 classes a year. And that could be any type of class that you choose from. It can be Pilates, yoga, kickboxing, whatever you choose from. You get 6 classes on our tab a year. All you got to do is bring us the bill, let us know that it is in the specific region of where you will be, whatever region you choose or to be selected in to be a trainer or leader, captain or a lead captain. So we want to make sure that you guys are staying active but doing something that you want to do. Another thing is we are going to have wellness shots on site of each location, not only at corporate, but every regional location that we have, every training segment that you have at whatever client that you're working for at the moment. We're gonna have we're gonna have wellness shots on site, and that's just a little incentive, but everybody loves a good wellness shot. It can be anything from ginger, turmeric, kale apple. We might have something, right now I'm at Malibu Farm, we might have something like this, which is their kale apple celery juice, fresh squeeze, which is amazing. So that's going to be what we offer for the physical aspect, for your personal well-being. The second, we're going to focus on, obviously, the mental aspect. What we're going to offer 12 times throughout the year is paid therapy sessions. And I know for some people, therapy is not for everybody. And like I said, these incentives are free from us. We're offering it to you guys. It doesn't come out of your check or anything like that. But we want to make sure you guys are in your A game when you come to work and you give us the best version of yourself. So we offer these things. So we're going to offer paid monthly therapy sessions, to where you can take it however you want, but it's just an incentive we offer. Obviously, in this regard, confidentiality is crucial. So we're not going to necessarily choose a region or anything for you, because we don't want any gray area to where you choose from. But that's going to definitely be something that we are offering from the get-go. As soon as you finish training and onboarding, that is going to be something you offer. It's going to be 12 monthly sessions per year. And you just got to let us know, give us the bill, and we will take care of it. Third most is going to be your spiritual health, right? So for spiritual health, this is where it gets, I don't want to say more fun, but we are going to have meditation meetups. And this can be, right now it's once to every 2 months, maybe once a quarter, but at least once a quarter for the year, where we have a meditation meetup where we're able to kind of release all that energy that we've kind of withheld throughout the quarter, trying to meet our goals, trying to gain our clientele and whatnot. We're going to have meditation meetups, and this could be on the beach. It could be on the mountains after a hike. Obviously, it's going to be something that the higher ups choose. But yeah, we're definitely going to have meditation meetups, man. Stress sucks. Stress sucks, right? And the last thing we want any of our leaders or captains or any of our employees to do is to have a mental burnout. That's the last thing we want. We don't want you guys to have a mental burnout, because we get it. Like, you want to be perceived as a dedicated professional and someone who's always going to work hard, who's always going to work hard and has very relentless work ethic. I've been there. I feel like I'm still there, but you got to understand that there's a balance, and it's important to have that balance of your spiritual and your physical and your mental, right? So last but not least, something that is kind of, I feel like, put on the back burner in regards to a lot of workplaces that Malibu Hospitality is going to focus on. We're going to focus on your emotional health as well. We're going to make sure that we are there for you guys emotionally. We're all human, guys. We go through things. Sometimes life be lifing, so what we're going to do for that, as it is a crucial aspect, because we don't control really the things that happen outside of what we do on a daily basis. So we're going to have monthly vent workshops, right? Monthly vent workshops. We don't want you hiding in the vent. We want you to come out of the vent and understand that our company is a safe space. That's why we pride ourselves on our ability to hone in on individuality and creativity, while also making, obviously, hospitality and service being our top priority. But we can't get that if we don't have that balance of every tier of health, right? So we want to make sure that you guys are emotionally stable, that you are spiritually sound, that you're mentally right, and that you're just physically strong and just feeling ready to go at all times. So on the emotional, your emotional health, we're going to make sure we have these monthly event workshops. They'll be small workshops, they'll be regional, so you'll meet with all your people. Some of the higher ups may pop in, and it's just going to be a safe space of vulnerability, to where it may be a sense of vulnerability, but it's actually to strengthen you, to hear you out, to hear, I don't want to say gripes, but just to let you know that you have a voice and that it's important to us. And so we can figure out resolutions together, right? So this will be held at all regional locations. We'll also have camping trips, beach trips, and certain group activities on a quarterly basis that actually hone in on every aspect of the physical wellness side. So or I'm sorry, that on your personal wellness, right? So physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. We're gonna have quarterly meetups, quarterly trips that hone in on all four together. So yeah, this is definitely an important and vital aspect to your individual success, and which directly correlates to our success as a company. So, I hope that you guys take care of yourself and understand how important it is that we want you to be the best version of yourself so we can be the best version of the company that we have. We aren't a company without you, and hopefully you can get, you'll be sitting here, take a day off, you'll be sitting here right here on the water with the kale apple juice. I've got some coconut ceviche, as you see, and just have fun with it. We want you to have fun, be individual, and be yourself. And your personal wellness is what matters most to us, because we know if we take care of that and help take care of that, then you're going to bring the best version of yourself, which helps take care of us as a company. So, once again, welcome to Malibu Hospitality, the new wave of hospitality. What do you bring to the table?